Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my pregnancy favorites video. I'm just going to talk about things that I've loved during my pregnancy. It's not a ton of things, and I'm sure it's stuff that you've maybe seen in other videos, I don't know, but it's stuff that I loved, and I hope you guys get some really good ideas from this video if you're pregnant, on some things that may help make your pregnancy journey a little more comfortable and easy. So I'm filming in my nursery today because the lighting in the rest of my house was just really dark. It's like really cloudy and nasty outside here in Ohio. So I thought it'd be brighter in here. It's really not. But anyways, this is my nursery. It's nothing fancy. I may do like a little nursery tour at some point. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's why I'm in here. I have a little bit from like different categories. So first, I'm actually going to start with food. So the very first thing I have is this. Let me take it out of the bag. I talked about this in my empties video. This is called the Baby Booster, the Prenatal Protein Formula. I got this on Amazon. It was, let's see, $35. It comes in two flavors, the Tahitian vanilla, which is what I get. And it also comes in a, let's see, Kona mocha flavor, which is like a coffee flavored. I just get vanilla because I feel like, you know, I can do more with it, with like shakes and smoothies and stuff. But this stuff is really, really good. I actually, when I first got it, I took it to my OB and had him like read over the ingredients. He loved it, said it was really good. You can take this with your prenatal vitamins. It's not too much, but there's a lot of vitamins in here. Yeah, and it's really good. And I think to be a protein formula, it keeps you full for a few hours. Like, I think my normal Tone It Up protein powder keeps me a little more full, but this does a pretty good job. So I love this and I would definitely recommend it. Next, I have these chocolate almonds from Trader Joe's. This is the premium milk and dark chocolate covered almonds. It comes in a container like that. I think it's like, I don't know, $5 or $6 or something. So I have gestational diabetes, and so I've had to really watch what I eat, really count my carbs, all that stuff. And these were just the perfect little snack for like in the middle of the afternoon. You know what I mean? Like I have my lunch, then like late afternoon I have like a snack plate with like veggies and some fruit or whatever. And sometimes I would just really want something sweet, and like 4 or 5 of these were perfect. Like that was like all I needed. It curbed that sweet tooth, and yeah, really good. So I know it's really random, but I just wanted to include it. Next is something I think a lot of pregnant women use, and that is Tums. This is the tropical fruit flavor. My favorite's the smoothie. But yeah, my heartburn and stuff has not been that bad. I think it was worse like in the second trimester than it is now. I'm almost 38 weeks. I'm like 37 weeks right now. But yeah, Tums are just a lifesaver in general. But yeah, this is definitely something that is a pregnancy favorite for most women. And Tums, they just work. I mean, I can take even one, and one usually does the trick. So I love Tums, and yeah, recommend it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and take one now because they're kind of like candy. You know, it tastes like candy. So good. Next, I want to talk about the prenatals that I've took this whole pregnancy. Now, I do need to say something. So my last video I posted, it was an empties video. I talked about my prenatals and I misspoke. The person I said I got the recommendation from, I must be remembering wrong because I went back to her channel to try to find the video and I couldn't find it. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, like maybe it wasn't her that recommended these. I mean, it's been like January. Like it's been like that long ago since I watched some video that some YouTuber recommended these prenatals. So I can't remember who recommended it. It was definitely a YouTuber. These are the Rainbow Light prenatals. So I have the Prenatal 1 multivitamin and the Prenatal DHA Omega-3. You can buy them individually at Target, or they come in a pack. I usually buy the pack because they're only like a 30-day supply. So you're going to be running out of them like at the same time. So I just buy the pack. It's like $22, $24 for both of them, which isn't that bad. Sometimes you can find deals on your Target app, like the, what's it called, Cartwheel or Circle or something. I just got a deal like 2 weeks ago. I think it was like $4 off of both of them, which is a really good deal. So I really like these. Like I said, I've used them my entire pregnancy. I have not used anything else. prenatal wise. Now I do take a lot of vitamins, but prenatal wise, this is all I've taken. Yeah, I like them, and I think for my next pregnancy, I'll probably try something else. But for this one, these have done really well, and I would recommend them. Moving on to body care. So, in a lot of these videos I've watched here on YouTube, you always have these YouTubers who get on here and say, oh my gosh, like, use this oil or use this lotion to prevent stretch marks. You can't do anything to prevent stretch marks. You're either going to get them or you're not. So don't fall into that trap of buying something because you really think it's going to prevent stretch marks, because it's not. Like my doctor even said, like, you're going to get them or you're not. So, but you should still be using some sort of lotion and butter and things like that. So the one I got is from Honest Beauty. This is the Rock the Bump Body Butter. I love this stuff. There's like a little bit left in there so you guys can kind of maybe see like what it looks like. It's like a white, I don't know, like a white body butter. Smells really good. It has a light kind of like shea butter almost scent to it. I really like it. I'm also using the Honest Glow On Body Oil. I've used this for months, and you can see I've only used like a quarter of the bottle. This stuff's amazing. The only thing is, like, for me, because I shower in the morning, it's hard to use oil then put clothes on. So I use this more at night if I remember, but that's why I've went through like other lotions and this more so than an oil. But this is really good. I kind of knew already that I was going to get stretch marks. My mom has stretch marks, my sister got stretch marks, and like my skin type is just, I think, more prone to it. And I already had stretch marks before from other things. So yeah, I kind of expected to have some. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. It is what it is. But yeah, so I love these. I don't really have any other body like lotions and oils to like talk about that were specifically made for pregnancy. These were the only two that I used the entire time, and I really like them. But of course I use like Bath and Body Works or, you know, other lotions, but the ones that were specifically for pregnancy were these two, and you can get these at Target. I really liked them. So yeah, sticking with the body care theme, something that my sister gifted me were these pregnancy flakes by Pink Stork. These were awesome. They're kind of like those like an Epsom salt type thing. It says 100% Dead Sea salt, natural magnesium salt flakes from the Dead Sea to support your relief from pregnancy related aches, pains, nausea, stress, and more. And I love up here on all their products, it says this product was prayed over, and I love that because I'm a Christian. So that's just really cool. I love supporting Christian companies. But this was awesome. This, it really does something special. Like, it really does. Another like bath soak that I really love is by Dr. Teal's. My favorite is the pink Himalayan Restore and Replenish version of it or whatever. And this is actually an Epsom salt. So both of these are amazing, but it's so funny because I do feel like this one, it really worked. Like, this one works for like non-pregnant Sarah and like kind of pregnant Sarah, but this one was like a different level. And I think this is like $20 for this bag. It was gifted to me by my sister, so I'm not sure, but I think I looked it up before and it was like $20. It's worth it if you're someone who likes taking baths. And I know there's a lot of like you know, you have to be really careful when taking baths when you're pregnant, so make sure your water is very cool. Do what's best for you. But yeah, if you're a bath taker like I am, these are awesome. Now, Dr. Teal's, you can't go wrong with Dr. Teal's. This is definitely like budget friendly. You can get it at Walmart. It's going to work. But it's something about this Dead Sea salt. It's extra, and you're going to love it. Trust me. Something that I didn't know before getting pregnant was that you're gonna have a lot of discharge. At least that was my situation. My discharge started really in the second trimester, and so I've wore panty liners throughout my whole second, third trimester. So I have two here that I've went through. The Always brand, this is probably my favorite. I love the Always brand, the thin. It just works. You put it in your panties, it stays. This is a good one. The one that I used but hated was the Equate thin liners, and it says it compares to Always, but they don't compare at all. These suck. You put them in your panties and they get bunched up, and you have to change these like every time you go to the bathroom because they get bunched up. So don't get the Equate version. Spend the extra 75 cents and get the Always, because these are not very good. I have 3 books that I want to show you. The first one is going to be talking about gestational diabetes. So if you have gestational diabetes, you definitely want to get this book. It's called Real Food for Gestational Diabetes. This is from Amazon. I think it was like $20. This was so good. When I got diagnosed, I didn't know anything about being diabetic or what that meant. Like, this just gives you so much information. It gives you some recipes. It really breaks down what it means to be diabetic during pregnancy, why it happens to some women and not others. And just, I'm telling you, this is like such a good book, so much good information. And yeah, if you or someone you know has gestational diabetes, get this book because it's so good and it's worth the $20. The next 2 books are probably not surprising to you, but it's the very classic What to Expect When You're Expecting and the accompanying journal. So I got this book. I got this one. It came in a pack. This one and like the next one that follows it for like $5 at TJ Maxx or something. And this is cool. I mean, would I tell you to go out and buy the actual book full price? It's up to you. It depends on what kind of person you are. You can find all this information online, like on apps and stuff. I actually have the What to Expect When You're Expecting app, and it kind of shows you a lot of the stuff. Now, there is a little bit more information in here, but it isn't necessary. I just felt like it's one of those items that's like when you're pregnant, you have to get this book. So anyways, I've really enjoyed reading it and getting information from it. But this journal, I got this like the week I found out I was pregnant because I thought, oh my gosh, like I'm going to journal all these things. I've journaled nothing because that's not my personality. But this is really great if you are a journaler or you're somebody who wants to write down every little detail. This journal has it for you. It has a section, so like week by week. So this is like week 18, how you're feeling. Then it has like day 1, day 2, day 3. So like every day you can write down like how you're feeling, what you did that day, whatever. So it has that section. See, and it has one for, let's see, it says childbirth, and so I think you can kind of write down like what your plans were for childbirth, your contractions, how your labor went, all kinds of stuff. And then in the back it has, let's see here, like a lot of your medical information, which is pretty cool. You can keep track of your food. There's like a section for food. There's a lot of stuff in here. So this is really great. And I had big plans on using it, but really it turned out to just be something that I just didn't do. I don't know why I thought I would do this. It's just not my personality. I'm not a journaler. But yeah, if you are, then this is cool because this is something you can always like look back on and see certain things. Now I do have, I'm pointing to her bookshelf, I do have like a baby book I'm going to fill out for her. And I feel like a lot of things that I would want to remember, like how my labor goes and like first time I felt her kick, things like that, you can record in that book. So I'm going to put it there, but I just don't feel like I need, like for me, I'm just never going to look back and be like, oh, so week 17, I was feeling tired on day 3. Like personally, that's just not what I'm going to do. That may be for you. But still, it's a really cool book and it's definitely worth the $15 I paid for it. Okay, so I'm going to get started talking about the clothes. Now, let's see. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about are underwear. So I have these underwear, but I'm not going to show the ones that I wear because that's just kind of strange. So these 2 are from Amazon, and I will have pictures like up on the screen right now while I'm talking about it. But the first one, they are high-waisted cotton underwear, and these were great during my 2nd trimester. They came up like to my belly button and they were very comfortable. They would roll down sometimes, like if you sit down a lot, they kind of roll down, but for the most part they were okay. But as I got bigger, I'm like in a 2X now, and so they're not fitting me. I mean, they're not. But if you're a smaller person, smaller than I am, then maybe you could wear them throughout your whole pregnancy. But they're very comfortable, very affordable. Let's see, I think they were, this says $28.99 for a pack of 5 or 6, I don't know. But yeah, definitely worth it. And then the other pair of underwear that I love more, because I've been able to wear these like still, like I'm wearing them right now. These are called, let's see, I'm looking them up. Intimate Portal Maternity Underwear Under the Bump Pregnancy Postpartum Bikinis. So these, again, I'm going to have another picture on the screen so you guys can see it. These are low cut. I didn't even know these existed before I got pregnant, but the front of them, they like really like are cut very narrow down towards your pelvic bone. And it's good because your bump, you know, sometimes like with normal bikini cut underwear, if you have like a muffin top, like you'll know, like sometimes your underwear will like roll down and like get bunched, like, you know what I'm talking about. And these do not. Like, these are amazing. Like, honestly, I'm probably gonna buy some more and just keep wearing them because they're so comfortable. But yeah, so these have been amazing. I highly recommend them. And I also think, like, I'm scheduled for a C-section next week, actually September 1st. Excuse me. So I think these underwear will be really good for that because they come down so low. I don't have to worry about them like messing with my incision. So definitely just wanted to share those with you. I will have links to those in the description box, so you guys can check those out if you're interested. Next, I want to talk about compression socks. So I ordered these from Amazon, this brand right here. These have been awesome. So compression socks are like this. I'm sure there's different kinds, but they're like so freaking tight. So if your legs and feet swell, get you some compression socks. I think these were like $12, $14. You prop your feet up on a pillow, make sure your feet are higher than your heart, and put some compression socks on. It works. I'm telling you, it works. I haven't had to wear these like too often because I haven't swelled that much. But the times I have had to use these, they've been great, and they really do help with your swelling. It's like magic, I promise. So definitely get you some of these. Something else that's very common to see in these types of videos are belly bands. They're like support bands you wear around your stomach because your stomach gets so heavy. I have tried to find one. I've ordered like 4 or 5 off Amazon, and either they were too small for me, I couldn't get them strapped. Like, there was something wrong with every single one I tried. So I've never been able to find a belly band that I liked, that worked with my body shape, unfortunately, because I really do think that it would have been great. But something I wore more so my second trimester was this belly band. It's a type of belly band, I guess. It's kind of just like, you know, you slide it up over your stomach, and it is support. It's very light support though. I think this is from Target. Let me see what brand it is. Isabelle Maternity. I think that's from Target or Kohl's or something. But yeah, so I wore this mainly during my second trimester, a little bit into my third, but it kind of just got pointless because I was so hot when I wore it because it's like summer and, you know, I'm just hot all the time anyways. I stopped wearing it because I'm like, this isn't doing anything for me. But you might not feel that way. You may really like this. And like I said, during my second trimester, I wore it and really liked it. So they have these on Amazon. And like I said, I think this one's from Target. So check that out if it's something that you're interested in. So the main places that I bought maternity clothes from was Target, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, Amazon, and like Ross. My friend got me something from Ross, and secondhand. That's pretty much the main places that I got maternity clothes. Now I'm really budget friendly here on my channel. I'm not somebody that went out and bought a whole new wardrobe because I was pregnant. For one, I stay at home, so I didn't have to go buy like clothes for work, and two, we're on a budget, and so I tried to do this as cheap as possible. So yeah, so I'm going to share some great like maternity clothes that I got, that I loved, that I wore like all summer, and things I think that you'll really enjoy too. So the first thing is this shirt I'm wearing now. Now this is from like a boutique type store in the mall, so I can't link it, unfortunately. And it's funny because it's really cute. It's like really flowy at the bottom. Well, this got lost in my closet, so this is actually the first time I've wore it, which sucks because I deliver next week, but I'm gonna wear the crap out of it for the next week while I can. Okay, so let's start with one of my girlfriends went to Ross and found me these like bicycle shorts, and I don't know if they're actually maternity. Yeah, they are. The brand is called Feathers Maternity, and the size is OS. These, I cannot believe I haven't wore a hole in these. Like, they held up so good. Even like here, like in the crotch area, like it's not really rubbed, it's not balling up. I've wore these like literally 2-3 times a week this whole summer. Like, it's been like my go-to pants. So comfortable. Like, I love these so much. I'm so grateful that she got these for me, and I think she paid like less than $10. So go to Ross. If you can find that brand even online or something, I suggest it because these were amazing. Next, from TJ Maxx, I got a lot of pajamas and sleep shirts from TJ Maxx. This is the brand Danskin, and it's just a big sleep shirt because you know, it's hot, it's summer. I didn't want something on my stomach, and plus I was getting up to pee like a million times anyways, so I didn't want pants. And plus I just sleep in a t-shirt anyways normally. But yeah, so I got these, and you can get these at TJ Maxx for like, I don't know, $10 or something. You know, it's really cheap. So definitely go to TJ Maxx and look for stuff. And honestly, that's my biggest tip with maternity clothes is size up. Like, just get normal clothes and size up. Especially if you're like on an extremely like extreme budget, like that may be the best thing for you. I do think there are benefits to buying some things that are like maternity because the way they're cut, like it's cut to like accentuate your bump, and it's cute, you know what I mean? But you don't have to do that for everything. Next I want to talk about what I found at Kohl's. The first thing is going to be this bra. Let me hook it real quick. I'm pretty sure I got this from Kohl's. This is the Warner's brand. I'm pretty sure this is from Kohl's. And this is, so I didn't really want to wear an underwire. This is like, seriously, you could like ball it up. It's so soft. But this has been amazing this summer because I didn't want an underwire because, like, you know, like it dug into my skin. Like right now I have an underwire on because I wanted to, like, you know, look cute for my video, and it's like digging into my stomach, and it's not fun. But this little guy right here is so good. So this is the brand Warner's. I don't know honestly like what style, like what type of bra this is or whatever, if that's the brand, but get something that looks like this that just doesn't have an underwire. It's so comfortable, it's easy to wash, it's held up really good. It's just easy, trust me. Like, get a bra like that, you're gonna love it. Something else I found at Kohl's were these Sonoma like sweatpants or whatever. These were $8 on the clearance rack, and I have wore the heck out of these. Like, if I'm at home, I'm probably wearing these. They're so soft. I wish you guys could feel them. Yeah, so like go to the clearance rack and look for sizes that are bigger and see what you can find. Like, there's so many ways you can save money shopping, and looking on clearance racks or shopping at places like TJ Maxx has been a huge way that I've been able to save money. I have so many dresses and things from Kohl's. I didn't want to put them all in this video, but like just to give you another example of something I found at Kohl's that was so cute. And this is a glow maternity. This is so stinking cute. It's like a little black dress, little summer dress. So cute. And that was on sale too. One of my friends, Ashley, I just realized the shirt was over here. She got me this shirt for my birthday because it's that same brand, Aglow. And this is maternity. And this is one of the shirts I was saying, like, it makes my bump look really cute because it has like the little rouging or whatever it's called on the side. This was so fun. Like, I wear this with jean shorts like all the time. And it's just a thin little, very comfortable t-shirt to wear in the summer. And I love it. And she said it was like $10 or something. I don't know. So yeah, so Kohl's has a really good maternity section. I have one thing from Amazon, and I feel like this is like a must-have if you're pregnant. This was, I don't know, $20 or something, because I never pay that much for clothes. But this is like a little black dress, and it's maternity, so it's going to show off your bump. It is longer, so if you're not into that, I mean, you might not like it, I don't know. But this is so like work appropriate, church appropriate, Walmart appropriate. It's such a good little dress. And like I said, it is a little longer, but I love that. And I've worn this several times. I wore it to a concert. I threw like a little kimono over it. I got some pictures done in it. I threw another kimono over it. Just super cute. And I feel like this is something that you can wear no matter when you're pregnant. Winter, fall, summer, whatever. And this comes in different colors too. So definitely check that dress out. I'll have everything linked below. The rest of the clothes are like over here. These are all from Target, but I just really wanted to show you like the range of clothes that Target has. Oh wait, this is not, this is from Kohl's. It's that Aglow brand. Oops. But yeah, this is just a little tank top from Kohl's, which is super cute and so soft, like so soft, so comfortable. Okay, the rest of these for sure are from Target. The first thing I got this back in the springtime, and this is just like a long dress. This is not maternity. This is the brand Ava and Viv. And this was just like something I sized up in, a big a big, a long like flowy dress or whatever. And so I wore this with this really pretty kimono. And either one of these, again, are maternity, but just, you know, I'm trying to give you ideas of things you can buy, and they look beautiful. I feel like it really complements being pregnant, and when you size up, it's something that, like, I bought this back in March probably, because I think it was maybe for Easter I bought this, because I wore this on Easter Sunday to church. I wore this my whole pregnancy, and like, being my first pregnancy, I had no idea how to buy clothes, like how to shop for it. I'm like, how big am I gonna get? Like, what size will I need in a few months from now? And so it was a little tricky, but honestly, most of the things I've bought or I've been able to wear the whole time, you know what I mean? And the things that I bought that aren't maternity, that are just bigger sizes, have worked out so well. So I would definitely suggest, again, for the 10th time, to do that. Just another little shirt from Target, very soft, maternity, and these shirts were like, I don't know, like $8 or something, and I'm not gonna feel bad, because like, honestly, I'll save these clothes for my next pregnancy, because hopefully in the next couple years we'll get pregnant again. But if I end up not wanting to wear them, I'm not gonna feel bad getting rid of them, because I've wore the heck out of them. So I've definitely got like the $8 I paid for it, that wear out of it. But yeah, so I'm not upset if I have to buy new clothes next time, because I didn't really spend that much on these. These jean shorts have been my go-to, wore them like every day this summer. Jean shorts, again, from Target. This is the brand Isabelle, so same as this shirt right here. These, I mean, like I said, I wore them all summer, and somehow this band has stretched and fit. Like right now, guys, I'm huge. Like, this baby is like huge. And now, don't get me wrong, these jean shorts are tight. Like, they're tight on me. So the size in these, I'm 1432. But yeah, so I've just been so impressed with these shorts. Like, and they've washed. I actually wore them earlier, that's why they're kind of bunched up. But yeah, I've wore them so much. They've washed really well, and I'm just impressed with the quality for, you know, $25 or whatever I paid for them. And then another pair from Target are these, a little darker, and let me see if it's the same brand. Oh no, wait, Aglow. These must be from Kohl's then, not Target. My bad, sorry, these are from Kohl's. Aglow. So I've loved these too. These, I like my ones from Target better. I like the band better, and just like the way they fit me is just a little more comfortable, but these still have been really comfortable, and I've worn them a lot too. So one more shirt from Target. I'm just trying to show you just different ones that they have that I've wore a lot of, making sure I'm telling you guys right. Just a, you know, very simple t-shirt. And the last thing I have from Target is this sports bra. That's what it looks like right here. This is by the brand Auden. This is a 2X. This is so soft. I wish you guys could feel this. Like, this is so incredibly soft. So like I said, I have not wanted to wear underwire, so I went and got me some new very soft sports bras. A lot of this stuff, again, you can get even more discounts on the Cartwheel app, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Even if it's like 5%, 10%, you're saving money. And this is something that I can wear postpartum too, because it's so soft and really stretchy that, you know, if my boobs get bigger, then this will still work for me then too. So those are all of the clothes that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you found something useful out of that. I'm looking at my notes here for what else I wanted to share. The next thing that I want to talk about is a body pillow. Okay, so I have a body pillow that my mom got me when I first got pregnant, and it's awesome. Like, it's just like a normal body pillow. The only problem is, the reason I'm not sharing it to recommend it is because I don't really use it for the purpose of putting it under my stomach for support, because it's so fluffy, it doesn't fit under my stomach. Now, I love it. I like lean against it in bed, or I sleep with it. I still, you know, use it, but it's not functioning as an actual support pillow. So the pillow that I use for that, and that I would recommend, I'm gonna have a picture of it right here on the screen. It's from Target. It's their body pillow. I've had this pillow for like 10 years. I'm not even lying, for like 10 years. And that is what I have used under my stomach. So mine is older, so it is a little more flat. So honestly, you could just use a flat pillow for support under your stomach, but I like to put my leg over it, like actually like snuggle with the pillow. That is the most comfortable way for me to sleep, is to have that pillow between my legs, under my stomach, and my hand like just on it. Like it is, it's so comfortable. And I've seen this pillow in Target. Even the other day I saw it. It's like $10. It's like the cheapest pillow, and it's so worth it. And it's fluffy, but it's still not super fluffy like a lot of the body pillows are. So yeah, so that's my recommendation for a body pillow. Super cheap, budget friendly, and I think more comfortable than a typical pregnancy pillow. I want to share with you 2 apps that I've used this pregnancy. The first one is the Flow app, and the next one is What to Expect app, which kind of goes with that book. So both of these apps are, the Flow app is what I use to track my pregnancy and all this stuff. And I think there's like a version you can pay for. I don't use that version, but to track like conception and if you're trying to conceive, and I think there's a lot that it can do that I don't use it for. But both of those apps have like weekly updates when you're pregnant, so it's cool to get on there and see, oh, this week your baby is as big as a cucumber or a watermelon, or like in my case it's probably a watermelon. But yeah, so both of those are free apps, and there's just a lot of good information. They have like little videos telling you like week 37 your baby's doing this, and it's just cool, especially for a first-time mom. I've really looked forward to watching those videos every week and seeing what my baby is doing, so recommend both of those. So we're almost done, but I want to talk about 2 YouTube channels that I really have loved. The first one is, well really there's like 3 YouTube channels. So Megan Lee, or her vlog channel is La Vida de Meg. She's like my favorite YouTuber. She was the very first YouTuber I've ever watched, and she's like my favorite. And she shares a lot of like mom content, and so I love her channel. Another channel that I found recently, and honestly Megan may have recommended it in one of her videos, I could be wrong, but it's the channel Soul Tribe Mama. I can't remember her actual name. I think it's Jessica. I can't remember. But anyways, she's got like 4 kids, and so she has like breastfeeding tips, labor and delivery tips. Like she's got just a ton of mom content, and I just love her so much. Like she's very real, and to me she's kind of like an older sister giving you advice, you know what I mean? Like she's got that kind of vibe to her channel, and I just love it. So if you're a mom, first time mom especially, definitely go check her channel out. Let her know that I sent you. Not that she knows who I am, but still, I just want to give her some love because she has made my pregnancy journey and preparing for baby journey a lot easier, because she has so many good recommendations that are like realistic, you know what I mean? So definitely check her out. The other YouTube channel that I want to recommend is kind of for people who have gestational diabetes, but even not, there's some really good information on there, and that is the channel called Health Coach Kate, K-A-I-T. She has tons of videos on being insulin resistant, type 2 diabetes, just a whole bunch of healthy type videos. And so when I got diagnosed with gestational diabetes, I got on YouTube, was, you know, looking at videos, and her videos kept popping up. Yeah, and she's been amazing. So check her out if that's something that you're interested in. A podcast that I want to talk about, and I shared this in a video before, is called What the Bump. Let me pull it up here so you guys can see it. So What the Bump is a podcast from, that's what it looks like, if you can see that. She is a labor and delivery nurse. I think a labor and delivery nurse. I don't know why now I'm feeling like second guessing myself. But anyway, she's a nurse, and she has a whole bunch of content on there about, you know, pregnancy and delivery, different stories from people, their experiences and stuff. So I've really like listened to everything that she has, and she's on Instagram too. So yeah, definitely check her out if you're interested in that. And I'm looking at my list to make sure I've covered everything, which I think I have. that's everything for this video. I hope you guys found something useful, something helpful to benefit you in your pregnancy journey. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. Share this video with anyone you think that would be interested in it. Come back and see me in my next video. I'm going to film what's in my hospital bag. So hopefully I'll get that done in the next couple of days because I will be going to the hospital next Wednesday, the 1st. So, all right guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.